Congress is often a reactive institution. Republicans have been driving this narrative about what's going on with crime. In 1994, there was a big crime bill written by the current president that Democrats thought was going to help them win the re-election. It didn't work out that way. Are you concerned that Congress is not addressing the issue of crime since you guys are in the majority? And why haven't we seen a Democratic crime bill?
Let me address this issue of narrative, and I want to yield to Pete. So we're to believe that the radical Republicans who have chosen the big lie over the rule of law are going to lecture the country, the Congress, and the House Democratic Caucus on law and order? Are you kidding me? These are people who are denying what took place on January 6th. That was a violent attack on the Capitol. There was a mob that was there to assassinate the Speaker, hang Mike Pence, and hunt down members of Congress. More than 140 police officers were seriously injured. A few may even lose sight permanently. The ability to function moving forward, for many of them, lost permanently. So we're not going to be lectured about so-called law and order by a party that is leaning into lawlessness and disorder. Now, President Biden appropriately has indicated that the country has two challenges in front of us in this space. Public safety, which we're going to continue to try and lift up, as well as ensuring that there's justice in policing. And I fully support what President Biden laid out a few days ago in terms of making sure we deal with skyrocketing rates of gun violence and the pipeline of illegal guns into far too many communities throughout America, including many neighborhoods that I represent in Brooklyn. President Biden has also indicated that we have to invest in communities that have traditionally been left behind. Inner city communities, rural communities, small town America, Appalachia, create opportunities for young people through after-school programs, academic enrichment programs, recreational activities, music, art, dance. It's a comprehensive approach to dealing with public safety, and I think it's a smart approach. Pete?
Just echo what the chairman said. We appreciate what the president has offered here. Many members of our caucus have served in state legislatures. We've served on city councils and county boards. We've had direct supervision of police budgets. And when you talk to police officers and you ask them, what should we be spending our resources on? You know, many of them will tell you that they're guided in the wrong ways. Do you want a police officer responding to someone who's homeless? No, you want someone who is a caseworker who can help navigate them through government services in order to do that. That's the most cost-effective way. So we're not going to be lectured to by folks who don't believe in supporting our police officers, as evidenced by the supplemental that we passed here. You know, we put resources to protect our Capitol Police officers and to protect this dome, and where were Republicans? So we're not going to be lectured to by folks who don't support our own Capitol Police officers and want to try to talk to us about crime.